So we set off to drive to Minneapolis. It was very foggy that day, and that is me driving. Yay! Yeah, and yeah, we did a road trip. It was like 3.5 hours, kind of, yeah. And it was my husband's birthday as well, and we did a quick stop for cappuccino because I like cappuccino. Yeah, so this is us getting the cappuccino. I always go for the vanilla. Yeah, the vanilla flavor. And it's very nice. One of my favorites actually. And then we grabbed something to eat. And then we hit the road again. And it was such a wonder. It was a nice drive, I would say. And then this is us when we arrived at Minneapolis. This is us in downtown. For some reason, every time we go to downtown Minneapolis, it has to rain. I don't know why. Like, it always has to rain. It was so bad. We felt so bad. But anyway, we still moved around. That's my friend Chinjini, who stays in Minneapolis. And yeah, she was showing us around the downtown area. We walked and then went to the stadium side. Yeah, I would say it was very interesting, but it was raining. The rain had stopped a little bit and it was just drizzling. And then they had these metros that I found very interesting. And then the view of the city in the night, guys, it's amazing. Like, it's beautiful. Like, beautiful. I don't know how I can explain it, but it was very, very beautiful. And then this is how it looks anyway during the daytime. We were still like adventuring, taking some pictures. And of course, the main place we wanted to go to is the Mall of America. We've been wanting to go there. Yeah, so this is the outside part of the mall, and we shall show you guys ahead, as you will see in the upcoming videos, of how the inside looks like. It was beautiful. I personally liked the mall very much. We were excited and ready to explore. Yeah, and then that is the yo-yo boy. As we were walking, we came across this yo-yo. It's not a yo-yo boy, but like he was doing yo-yo. Yeah. So, yeah. So this is the entrance to the aquarium. I just want you guys to watch and enjoy the things that we saw. For now, I'm just gonna play some songs as you guys, enjoy the beauty of the aquarium. That was like my favorite place. So after the aquarium, we decided to go and explore the rest of the mall. The mall is very, very big. It's a very beautiful place, as you can see in the video. There was a whole lot of things going on. Of course, a lot of places to see, but we didn't have enough time. And then we decided to go to the Nickelodeon Universe side, where they had a lot of things to do, and still we didn't get to explore each and everything, but we went to a few rides, like 2. But yeah, maybe next time if we go back we can explore the rest of the rides as well. But as you can see in the video here, there was a whole lot of things to do, very fun things to do, if only we had the time. Yeah, but yeah, it's a place that you shouldn't miss to visit, at least I would say. It's a very lovely place, a lot to do, and you will not get bored. This specific ride was very scary, and I kept on telling Matthew that no, I don't think I can ever go inside this ride. It's too scary. Yeah, so this is the rest of the place and how it looks like. There were so many different rides that you can go on to, and if we knew earlier, would have gotten like the full package pass, whereby it allows you to like go on each and every ride, but we didn't know. So that is something that I believe maybe next time we go back there we might do. But yeah, it's a very interesting place otherwise. Yeah, and yeah, I try to capture most of the rides and show you guys how they looked like. Yeah, this was another ride that I don't think I would have the courage to go in there, because I don't know, I feel like my heart would stop beating, like literally my heart would stop beating. So I don't know if I would go in this specific ride, but people are so bold. But yeah, very interesting. This was the other one that if we had time, I would have gone. That's like a log ride.
That would have been a fun one.
Yeah, that would have been a fun one, yes. That would have been a fun one. So if we had the time, for sure, I wouldn't hesitate. Like I would try this one out for sure. The ninja tortoise. How do you call it? Ninja tortoise?
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, so this one was another interesting one that I would definitely go on this ride. Yeah, I like the flappy wings, like you're flying. Yeah, for sure this one I would try this one out. It didn't seem as fast, so that is why I would really try this one out. Yeah, see how it goes around, it spins around, and quite interesting. I loved it. I liked it. Yeah. And would it be something that you would, try?
I think I would try it next time. I would drag you onto it too.
Oh my god. But you said somebody can flip themselves around or something like that?
Yeah. I don't know if you have it, the video. It's not showing here.
I think we didn't capture that specific portion though.
Someone.
Meanwhile, these ones were trying to do bad manners. Anyway, that was back at the aquarium again because trust me, I couldn't get enough of this place, guys. Like the aquarium, I say the aquarium was like the best part of the mall for me. Anyway, was it the best part for you as well? The aquarium?
The aquarium was very cool. I think that was my favorite.
Yeah. So that's why we went back there again. I told Matthew, please take me back there. Take me back to the aquarium. I couldn't get enough of the aquarium. By the way, this was like in the evening, late evening. For some reason, when we went back this time around, the waters were, like the fish, they were very calm compared to when we first went during the day. So I don't know if like they had fed them or something. Not sure, but something was different. Babe, don't you think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, the lighting had changed a little bit. They were more calm. It felt different. So I feel like that is also something that you could experience. Try going in the evening as well, and then see. Like you see, the fish is not as like as active as. Oh, and then there was this little birdie here, just putting the legs up.
Don't know what he was doing.
Yeah. And then I got to experience going inside the tube and watching the
clownfish.
The clownfish, yeah. It was very interesting. That was a fun thing to do anyway. But as I said, the fish were more calmer in the evening. So I think they had fed them. So they were getting ready for the night. Do fish even sleep?
Who knows?
And then there was this fountain of water where like people had thrown there so many coins. Did we even throw a coin? I don't know the reason as to why, but like they had a lot of coins in there. So here we had to. This was the evening after the mall, so we decided to go back to our hotel. The hotel was nice, and yeah, it was a beautiful hotel. I don't remember the name of the hotel, but it was a nice one. The room setup was good. It was clean. Yeah, it was a very lovely space. So this is where we spent the night right before we set off to go back to our home. What else did we do in this hotel, baby? I think we went to, they had a jacuzzi. Was this a hotel that had a jacuzzi?
It was, yeah.
Yeah, it had a jacuzzi, and then they had the swimming pool. I didn't capture the video of the swimming pool and the jacuzzi, but they definitely did have a jacuzzi, which was very hot apparently, but it was interesting. It was nice. So we did go for swimming, and that was very relaxing. It allowed us, relieve the tiredness. And then we enjoyed the jacuzzi as well. Yeah. Would you say it was nice?
It was very nice.
It was very nice. So this was in the morning, and we were preparing. That's my husband there waving. So we prepared, and we were preparing to go back to our place. And yeah, we enjoyed the hotel. It was a nice experience. So yeah, we were ready and packed, ready to go. And then we hit the road, and it wasn't as foggy like the time when we went to Minneapolis. Minneapolis, but it was nice. The weather was calm, and then it started to rain. Guys, it rained so heavily for sure.